सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः। आई वेलकम एवरीबॉडी फॉर टुडे सेशन। मैं सभी का स्वागत करता हूं आज के इस सत्र में। प्रथमम शिबिर गीतम। पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वंदे संस्कृत मातरम। वंदे संस्कृत मातरम। संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहं। संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वंदे संस्कृत मातरम। वंदे संस्कृत मातरम। संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये वंदे संस्कृत मातरम। वंदे संस्कृत मातरम। अवधारणम एफर्मेशंस। अवधारणम सकारात्मक वाक्य। अवधारणम संस्कृतम अति सरला भाषा। संस्कृतम अति मधुरा भाषा। संस्कृतेन संभाषणम अति सरलम। अहम केवल संस्कृतेन वदामि। संस्कृत भारतम समर्थ भारतम। संस्कृत भारतम समर्थ भारतम। सभी लोगों का स्वागत करता हूं। सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः। और आज के इस सत्र की हम शुरुआत करते हैं। उम्मीद है आप लोगों ने कल का वीडियो देखा होगा। आई होप यू हैव ऑल सीन द वीडियो ऑफ यस्टरडे एंड इट इज वेरी मच क्लियर। वी हैड टॉक्ड अबाउट फ्यूचर टेंस एंड द मेन इंपॉर्टेंट वाज द षष्ठी विभक्ति। षष्ठी विभक्ति किम करोति? षष्ठी विभक्ति संबंध दर्शयति, यानी इट shows the relationship. I'm really sorry, earlier I had to send a message that there won't be any classes today as there was a problem with the Zoom. So even afternoon batch I was unable to log into Zoom. And after that I received an email saying that yes, there is a problem in some region. So ultimately by 4:30 or so, I got another email and saying that it has been now put into order. इसलिए मैंने तुरंत टेस्टिंग किया. I tested myself. I said कि yes, I am able to log in. So immediately I had sent another message. But some people must have opted not to go for it because of yesterday's scene that was created. And it is my hard luck. Actually, the problem was I wanted to convince you all that there are people who are really fighting hard, working hard to understand what are the concepts. So there are steps to explain. And if you directly give the answer, they get more confused. Why it is so? So anyways, I don't want to discuss that matter anymore. That has given me a very good lesson, because directly from 100, you came down to 50, and 50 from 50, it is only 30 now. So we can expect what are the expectations people are having. I don't know. So let it be. I have to do my duty. Those who are there, there. Those who are not there, not there. You can't force anybody to be with you forever. Okay. So it is their will. But something went wrong. I apologize for my behavior, but I have a justification of my behavior. So everyone has their own justification. Let us not discuss. Now we are going to discuss is, we have understood what is Sashti Vibhakti. Sashti Vibhakti shows the relationship. Relationship between a person to person, or relationship between person to an object, or object to an object. In any case, like it is Arjun's specs, apostrophe S, Arjunasya Upanetram. Etat Arjunasya Upanetram. So this is specs, but whose specs? Arjun's specs. So here, and Sashti Vibhakti applies to the subject or to additional subject. What is an additional subject? I said when the subject, when your additional subject gives more emphasis on exactly who is the subject. Like I had given the example, like when we say Ganesha, Ganesha, Kaha Ganesha, who Ganesh? Alok's son Ganesh. So you will say Alokasya putraha Ganeshah Vipnim Gachati. So there it is specific. Who is going to the market? There are 4 or 5 Ganesh in one area. So Alok's son is going to the market. So that becomes Alok's son, becomes an additional information regarding Ganesh. So to precisely understand who is Ganesh, sometimes you need additional subject also. So they fall under Sashti Vibhakti. Now today we are going to learn is 7th Vibhakti, Saptami Vibhakti. Very easy it is. Rather, I would put it as Saptami Vibhakti Kala Darshayati, Samay Darshayati, और काल दर्शयति, समय दर्शयति और स्थान दर्शयति. So it shows Saptami Vibhakti. What it does is it shows the location, number 1. Number 2, it shows also it can and or. Okay. So and or it shows the period. Period means early morning, afternoon, evening, tomorrow, yesterday. These are also called Kala. Kala means period. And third thing, it shows you the Samay, even the timing. Whatever timing we are saying, whenever we tell anybody about the time, that it is 6 o'clock, so it is in 7th Vibhakti, that is in Saptami Vibhakti. So Sthan, Jada karke, it comes is the location. Location of the person, the Sthan Darshanam. It is the main outlook of Saptami Vibhakti. We will check it out with couple of sentences. Any questions regarding yesterday's lessons that we have gone through, please? I will unmute everybody now. I will unmute everybody. Yeah. So anybody having any questions can please ask me. Fine. Fine. So I think so nobody has any questions. Let us go ahead.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Namo Namaha.
Namo Namaha, Mohoday.
This is with reference to yesterday's Shashti Vibhakti learning. And we discussed about Saptaka Karaha. That is the same, right?
Saptaka Kara is different. It has nothing to do with Shashti Vibhakti.
We yesterday we discussed that also along with the Shashti Vibhakti, in which you had mentioned that Kati, because I had a benefit of attending the last sessions, previous this thing. So in that, countless, uncountable also was discussed.
I had also said, okay, last time I had discussed, but this time I had clearly said that I will be talking over it on the last day.
Okay, okay.
Fine. So that is Kiyat, and what does Kiyat mean? It is only one sentence, how much? Okay, how much? So how many, from how many, how much, it will become Kiyat. And it was told yesterday also. It was specifically said.
I might have skipped it because I was learning it today. So I just came across and just thought of asking.
Okay. No problem. No problem.
Dhanyavad, sir. Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad. Anybody else? Any questions? Any other questions, please? Suddenly, why people are late today? I think so. Okay, no problem. I had given a message earlier. Might be because of that there must be a confusion. So let us go ahead. Saptami Vibhakti, 7th Vibhakti. Number 7 Vibhakti means Saptami Vibhakti. Saptami Vibhakti hi. Now, Suryaha Akashaha Asti. Yes. Suryaha Akashaha Asti. Looking at this sentence, there are 2 words in Prathama Vibhakti, but we can immediately understand that it is talking about what? It is talking about the location of the sun. So, very sun, it is in the sky. The sun is in the sky. Yeah, in the sky. So, there you will say, Surya kahan pe hai? Akash mein hai. Mein hai. That may is missing over here. So that Akashaha, Visargaha will go away, and very simple, Surya Akashe Asti. Ye सिंबल याद रखिएगा, व्हेनेवर वी से आकाशे, सो अब दिखा रहे हैं ना, तो ये ए की मात्रा बनती है. सो एट द लास्ट अल्फाबेट यू हैव टू ऐड दैट ए, सो दैट विल रिमाइंड यू. सूर्य कुत्र अस्ति, आकाशे अस्ति. सूर्य कुत्र अस्ति, आकाशे अस्ति. सो ही इज इन द स्काई. ओके, नाउ सा कार्यम करोति. सा कार्यम करोति. She is working. So sa means lady, she. Sa karyam means work, that is object. So sa is a subject, object and verb. Kutra, kutra, where. Kutra, where. So where, kutra and kada. Kutra and kada are answered by saptami vibhakti. So kutra karyam karoti, karyalayah, masculine word, karyalayah. So sa karyalaye karyam karoti. Sa kutra karyam karoti, karyalaye karyam karoti. Surya kutra asti, kutra. Akashe asti. सा कार्यम करोति, सा कुत्र कार्यम करोति, कार्यालये कार्यम करोति. कार्यालये कार्यम करोति. Now, if you closely observe, there is subject, object and verb. Then exactly what is karyalayah? Can anybody tell me? Is it an additional subject or additional object? Can anybody please try?
It is objects.
Additional object. What is the justification for that? See, do not worry. Don't get confused. I think so people have created a wrong picture about me. I really repent about whatever has happened yesterday. And next time I will make it a point that such people I don't want in my class. I don't want them in my class, because they absolutely spoil the whole mood of the class. As a result, the people who were actually started giving answers, even wrong answers also, but when they started giving answers, because of my that attitude, I am really sorry to everybody. I take all the responsibility on my head of that rude behavior. Okay?
Don't say sorry.
No. Nalini Ben, they are the people are not coming out. I find it so difficult. It took me such a long time for you all to convince. और अभी आंसर देने के लिए तैयार नहीं, कोई बात नहीं है. सा कार्यालय. हाँ,
हेलो
राजीमा बोलिए.
सर, कैन आई ट्राई?
हाँ.
Is it additional subject?
No. I tell you the reason. Now I justify you the reason. See the slide once again. Karyalayah is related to karyam or not? See, when in Sashti Vibhakti, when it was Ganeshah, Alokasya putrah Ganeshah. So there, Ganeshah, the question asked was Kaha Ganeshah. Am I right? Who Ganesh? Kaha Ganeshah. Alokasya putrah Ganeshah. There the role became of a additional subject. Now here, I am saying sa karyam karoti. Karyam kutra karoti. Karyam is in object. Is karyam object here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So kutra karoti. Karyam karoti. Karyam kutra karoti. Karyalaye karyam karoti. Isn't it? So it is not said karyam kaha karoti, sa karoti. Then it is additional subject, but it is not so in Saptami Vibhakti. It is additional object, because that word is connected with the object and not with the subject. Am I clear?
Yes, sir, clear.
Who had answered earlier?
I answered.
Srinivasan ji, is it clear now?
Yeah, yes.
So now this is the best way to understand. with whom it is related to. So when it is an additional object, it has to be connected with the object, isn't it?
Yes.
How it will be connected with the subject? Not possible. Not possible. Because karyam karoti. Ha, sa karyale karyam karoti. But karyam karoti is the complete sentence. Sa karyam karoti. Kutra, where? Kutra karyam karoti. Listen to my question. Kutra karyam karoti. Now we have to emphasize where she is working. So karyam was in the object's place. So karyalaye karyam karoti. As a result, karyalayah was an additional object. इंटरेस्टिंग है ना लैंग्वेज, इतना किसी ने सीरियसली सोचा भी नहीं होगा.
Sa is only lady, one subject only. There cannot be two subjects because Sa is the only lady that.
अरे करोती आया ना.
हाँ,
करोती भी एक वचन में है ना.
नहीं, मगर वो तो वर्ब है ना सर.
हाँ तो वर्ब है, तो वर्ब डायरेक्टली रिलेटेड होता है ना सब्जेक्ट से. क्या दीपक महोदय, कहां से कहां चले गए आप? तुम्ही जास्त मोठा गोंधळ घातले तुमच्या डोक्यात. सा एक वचन का क्या लेना देना है? तो कार्यालय किधर एक वचन नहीं है, एक वचन ही है. कार्यम भी तो एक वचन है.
नहीं सर, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट सब्जेक्ट.
हाँ
सब्जेक्ट, नॉट एक वचन, सब्जेक्ट.
हाँ सब्जेक्ट सा है.
हाँ. So there are no additional subjects. Only one subject sa, which is being supported by additional object.
Exactly.
That is what I want.
मैंने ज्यादा सिंप्लीफाई करके बताया था, बट यू आर राइट. हाँ यस राजीमा.
सर वो कुत्रम का जब ये आंसर आता है, मतलब
कुत्रम नहीं, कुत्र.
अच्छा, कुत्र जो हम लोग क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं ना, उसमें जो हाँ यस कुत्र, तो उसका जो आंसर आता है वो एडिशनल ऑब्जेक्ट जैसा माना जाता है क्या?
बिल्कुल
करेक्ट ना.
इट कैन बी ऑब्जेक्ट ऑल्सो. ऐसा नहीं है कि हमेशा एडिशनल ऑब्जेक्ट बनेगा.
ओके ओके.
कभी कभी तो वो ये भी होगा. सा करोती, सा किम करोती, कार्यम करोती.
हाँ.
तो वहां तो द्वितीय विभक्ति लग गई. सा कार्यम करोती, कार्य कर रही है. कुत्र, सा गृहे कार्यम करोती, घर पे काम कर रही है. चलो, तो गृहे कार्यम करोती, अंतर्जाले कार्यम करोती, है ना. इट कैन बी ना. सो देयर इट बिकम्स कार्यम के लिए द सपोर्टिंग हैज बिकम कार्यालयः. सो कार्यालये कार्यम करोती. सो सप्तमी विभक्ति एडिशनल ऑब्जेक्ट पे. लेकिन अगर मैं बोलूं सूर्य आकाशे अस्ति, तो आकाशः एडिशनल नहीं है. इज इट एडिशनल?
No, this is not additional.
Not additional. Instead of object. So it is directly in the change in the object. Object not necessarily has to be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. In such case, Surya Akashe Asti. So Akasham. It cannot be Akasham. Then how can I can add a? No, that Dvitiya will go away and Saptami will come into that place. So Surya Akashe Asti. So there it was not an additional object. It was object itself. Am I clear? क्या हुआ? सब लोगों को डिफिकल्ट लग रहा है?
नहीं सर, क्लियर, वेरी क्लियर.
नहीं, राजीमा, जिनके पास एक्चुअली क्वेश्चन था, राजीमा.
सर सूर्य आकाशः, क्या था वो? सूर्य आकाशे अस्ति.
हाँ
तो ठीक है, तो वो आप बोल रहे हैं वो ऑब्जेक्ट है, लेकिन
क्या
तो
ऑब्जेक्ट
फिर
है? आकाश ऑब्जेक्ट. हाँ, आकाश ऑब्जेक्ट है.
हाँ
आकाश ऑब्जेक्ट है. ओके
यस. तो सूर्य आकाशः अस्ति.
आकाशे अस्ति.
सूर्यः
आकाशे अस्ति. आकाशः अस्ति, उसमें कोई विभक्ति नहीं है.
विभक्ति नहीं है, करेक्ट. हाँ यस.
तो वहां पे द्वितीया नहीं लगेगी,
नहीं लगेगी.
वहां पे डायरेक्टली सप्तमी लगेगी. तो सप्तमी इज डायरेक्टली अटैच्ड टू द ऑब्जेक्ट.
हाँ ओके
बट सा कार्यालय कार्यम करोति, इट इज अटैच्ड टू द एडिशनल ऑब्जेक्ट. देयर आर टू डिफरेंसेस.
ओके।
क्लियर हुआ कि ओके बोल के बंद कर दिए? अन्यत कोपी स्पष्टम वा? अनिल डिमरी जी, अरविंद कुलकर्णी जी, बालचंद्र नायर जी, हाँ, सुनीता, सुनीता पाठक,
क्लियर है, क्लियर है।
चंद्रशेखर, मिस्टर चंद्रशेखर, दिल्ली।
Sir,
हाँ,
one
यस
thing.
यस,
Sir, one thing.
या।
Your course is 16 days. No?
अरे, it is
Your
extended. See, I
Sir,
tell you one thing. I am
what must be
extending. I am extending because it was slow because from your side. There were slow things going on of understanding. Am I making any mistakes to complete the syllabus?
No, sir.
No, sir. Your syllabus is 1 month syllabus.
Sorry, one more.
1 month syllabus. You have to take
अरे आप
long
सब मत
time.
सोचिए
It
अर्जुन
is
जी,
very hard.
यू आर ऑन द
In
राइट ट्रैक।
16 days.
नहीं नहीं, एक सेकेंड, आई एम अनेबल टू हियर चंद्रशेखर जी। हाँ, या चंद्रशेखरन जी बोलिए।
Your syllabus is
हाँ,
1 month syllabus. You are shortening for 16 days. It is very tough to understand.
Chandrasekharan ji, this is my more than 150 workshops.
Oh,
Okay, this is your first workshop, isn't it?
yes, yes.
You are slow. That is the reason. Instead of on the 10th day, it is nearly second last day. The old people, they know about it.
अर्जुन जी
There
आप
are
बिल्कुल
problems.
सही ट्रैक पे हो।
There are problems. I can understand, Vasan ji, but I want to clarify. अभी बहुत ज्ञान बांट रहे हैं सब लोग. They don't understand that I am taking extra pain for extending so much. Now they are telling me that your syllabus is of 1 month and you are winding up within 16 days. Are you are unable to understand Devanagari?
Yes, yes.
Then is it my difficulty?
No, no.
On the contrary, it was earlier. I was never coming with IST font. Those who don't know Devanagari can leave. I used to tell that on the first day because all the slides were in Devanagari. If you want to learn Sanskritam, you have to learn Devanagari. But even then, I can understand there are people who cannot understand Devanagari.
Yes.
For that, I made extra attempt to do that. For that, this time I made extra attempt to teach them also in Devanagari Varnamala. That extended another day. And now you are telling me it is 1 month syllabus. You can discontinue if you are finding it very heavy. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Huh?
Sorry, sir.
Okay, okay.
देखो
Sir,
यार,
sir,
क्या
देखो।
हो रहा है ये? क्या हो रहा है ये? Am I on the right track or not? कल एक आइटम, आज दूसरा आइटम.
Thank you. You are on the right track. We can.
Delhi can't help it. Can't help it. The people have their resistance. Because I have taken admission, I should understand everything. I will decide whether the syllabus is of 1 month or 6 months or 1 year. हाँ, अनिल जी.
सर मैं एक बात बोलना चाहता हूँ सभी अपने भाई बहनों से कि जब तक हम पूर्ण रूप से समर्पित नहीं होंगे संस्कृत के प्रति, अपने गुरु के प्रति, अपनी भाषा के प्रति, हमारे अंदर बहुत सारी लॉजिक्स खामा में पूछते हैं कि हम कंपेयर करते हैं, इंग्लिश से कंपेयर कर रहे हैं, अपनी मातृभाषा तमिल से कंपेयर कर रहे हैं. नो नीड. हमें जस्ट जो हमें सुनाया जा रहा है केवल उसको ग्रहण करना है, उसको ग्रैस्प करना है. अभी उसके
अनिल जी, आप मुझे बताइए. अनिल जी, आप तो काफी टाइम से रिपीट कर रहे हैं.
जी.
पहले इतने डिटेल्स में कभी हमने स्लाइड भी बनाए हैं क्या?
नहीं, इतना नहीं बनाया है पहले. और इतना डिस्टरबेंस आज तक इस बैच को छोड़ के आज तक किसी भी बैच में इतना डिस्टरबेंस नहीं हुआ.
कभी नहीं हुआ. ये बैच में सबसे ज्यादा डिस्टरबेंस हुआ है.
जी
सर,
अम्मा,
मैं एक बात बोलूं. अभी जो लोग जो इसको बिल्कुल देवनागरी नहीं समझता है एंड दे आर इंटरेस्टेड टू लर्न संस्कृत, वो समझ नहीं पा रहा है कैसा बोलने का है आपको.
बट आई एम टेलिंग ना अम्मा, उसके लिए तो आई
केम विद यस यू आर राइट.
हाँ, they don't. Then they are telling me that this is your 1 month syllabus and you
No, actually, I will tell you, he doesn't mean that. but इतना लंबा है, हम लोग समझ नहीं पा रहा है. That is what he feels, I think. That is what he's feeling.
I can't
He is
I
not
can't help it. I can't go
Yeah,
easier than
yeah,
this.
no, you
Yeah.
are right. You are
Amma.
100% right. I can observe new, the slates are very much explainable, very much interesting. I can follow that. I can
Yeah,
understand that.
Amma. Yeah,
Because
Amma, you had been also doing since long.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
these
yeah.
slides were different totally.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
you had
yeah, yeah.
difficulty with Devanagari. You also
Yes.
had difficulty with Devanagari. But you used to keep on hearing it, and you used to answer also.
Correct.
Balachandran Nair ji wanted to say something. He had raised his hand.
Okay,
Yes, Mahoday.
Sir, I want to say that we cannot express our feelings correctly. That is the main problem. What he said is he was trying to support your I don't know what words I have to use, but he want to say what you are doing is correct. That is what is I understand.
Who? Amma said.
No, before that.
Chandrasekharan ji. No, he said. He was very clear to say that it is very difficult for us to understand because your syllabus is of 1 month course and you are doing it within 15 days.
Sir,
it was very clearly said that way. Please.
Sir, it is not like that, sir. Nobody feels like that. I am here. I am the first time this, and I understand.
Because you are paying attention, na? You don't have blocks. When you decide, okay, there are people who do not know. Even I myself never knew Devanagari when I was learning Sanskrutam. I tell you very frankly. At that time, nobody came up with IST and all that. Nobody taught me IST. I have purposely learned IST. I'm taking pain to make each and every slide of IST. Because there are no typing, keyboard is not available for IST. So you have to actually draw those things. Drawing those things and then to put it as an image. It's a difficult task. For whom I am doing all this? And now let this batch get over. That's it. First time ever I feel, thank God. I don't want anything from this batch. This batch I am not also going to post even our donation link. I'm telling you very frankly, I'm not going to post any links. Finish with the batch, that's enough. Very heavy batch I had. Out of more than 150 I have covered. Kankanam hastaha asti. Yes, Vijaya Lakshmi, Vijayaji. Vijayaji, you have raised your hand. Yes, Vijaya.
Someone make mistake, but we suffer. We do not like to miss your class, please.
Vijaya, I am not missing my class. I will do my duty. But now this duty is not coming from the soul. Not coming from the soul. I saw the dramas that are happening around. And next time, I may or may not take lectures. There are recording available. Those who want to learn, they can go through the recording. It will be available forever. I may or may not take. There are many other things. I am a heart patient. I have just undergone bypass surgery. Taking two lectures in a day is not an easy job for me. I have to look after even my personal business. This is not my business. Sorry. I accidentally muted you.
We like your lectures. Even in we are in village. I'm in village. I can't go anywhere and I can't spend any money. Without any family, I can't go anywhere. So please, you follow this lecture.
I'm there. These lectures will be there on YouTube. Don't worry, Amma. This is the first batch I have come across with so much of resistance. Means they have planned, cannot allow Arjun to go ahead. This is the 10th day today, and just imagine how many number of days we have gone. On the 10th day, normally other batches are nearly completion. Then there are only 2 more days. By 12th day, they understand. They start answering. Instead of starting answering, they say your syllabus is very long. We are unable to understand. It is 1 month syllabus and you are doing it within 16 days. Hello, Anyways, let me continue with others. Yeah, please, Vijaya, can you switch off?
Okay, ji.
Yeah. Now, sa karyalaye karyam karoti. Now, kankanam. Kankanam means bangle. Kankanam means bangle. Only one bangle, okay? Neutral gender. Kankanam hastaha asti. So, kankanam kutra asti? Kankanam hastaha. Hand. Haste asti. Now, this effect is directly on the object. It is not on the additional object. Okay, because hasta, everybody knows hasta means the hand. So, kankanam haste asti. Shatikaha, plural. Shatikaha, apanaha. Apanaha means shop. Apanaha means shop. Yes, just a moment, Srinivasanji, just a moment. Apanaha means shop. So, instead of asti, it will become santi. Why? Because shatikaha, plural. Subject is plural, the verb will also become plural. तो एक वचन से बहुवचन बन जाएगा. So शाटिकाः संति. कुत्र आपणः. आपणः means shop, दुकान. तो शाटिकाः आपणे संति. आपणः आपणे संति. Yes, Mr. Srinivasan.
Thank you, sir, for allowing me.
Yeah.
The previous one, kankanam haste
Haste.
sundaram asti, is a good word. Is a good.
Sundaram nahi, it shobhaniyam asti.
Shobhani. I want to
Instead
put
of, you can put it, na? Yes.
Ditiya vibhakti also. So I want to do.
Shobhaniyam asti.
Okay.
So it is beautiful in the hands.
Yeah, that's what my meaning.
Tasyaha haste tasyaha. Now षष्ठी विभक्ति भी ऐड करते हैं लो. ओके मिस्टर श्रीवासन.
Okay.
तस्याहा, हर्स. तस्याहा हस्ते कंकणम अतिशोभनीयम
Asti.
अस्ति लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है. Not required. Not required.
Good. Yeah.
Not required. अतिशोभनीयम यानी it is really beautiful. The bangle in her hand is really beautiful. Shobhaniyam. It is not always sundaram. It can be shobhaniyam. Like, for example, if I say rasgolakam katham asti, so you can't say rasgolakam sundaram asti. You have to say rasgolakam madhuram asti.
Madhuram asti.
है ना? Bhojanam katham asti, so you can't say bhojanam sundaram asti.
Correct.
Bhojanam swadishtam asti. Tasty hai. So accordingly, you are absolutely right. If you want to use dvitiya, you can use it dvitiya. Asti also you can add in the sentence, but it is not required. Sometimes some words are not required.
Correct, Guruji.
Agre. Shatikaha apanaha. Apane santi. So saris are there in the shop. Kutra asti, kutra santi, shatikaha santi, kutra santi, apane santi. Okay. Now, lokyanam. Lokyanam का मतलब होता है bus. Lokyanam means bus. B-U-S bus. It can be a local bus or interstate bus or state transport. Any bus, luxury bus. Sukha lokyanam. Sukha lokyanam. Sami sukha lokyanam. Semi-luxury. So, semi is sami. Sami is a Sanskrit word, not a literal translation of semi. Rather, semi is a word came out from Sanskritam, sami. So, lokyanam. Lokyanam, neutral gender. Lokyanam margah chalati. So, your question will be, lokyanam chalati. Uttamam. Kutra margah. तो क्या होगा? What will be the change? Marge chalati. Samichinam. Marge chalati. Lokyanam. Na. ये लगेगा अनुस्वार because it is starting with ma, which is consonant. Okay. Now, Bhagini Asandaha Upavishati. Now, question. Bhagini Upavishati. Upavishati means to sit down. Bhagini Upavishati. Kutra, where? Asandaha. Asandaha normally is chair. But nowadays, because of sofa and all that, you can call that also as asandaha. Okay? But no, in general terms, very frankly, asandaha means chair. So, Bhagini Upavishati, Kutra Upavishati, Asande, Asande Upavishati, Asande Upavishati. She is sitting on the chair. Location of her sitting is on the chair. Agre. Eshaha Magnaha. He is engrossed. To be engrossed, Magnaha. He is engrossed. So here it is not practical, but in a sense, it is an imaginary space. So Eshaha Kutra Magnaha. Where is he engrossed? Vichare. Vichare means in his thoughts. Vicharaha means thoughts. In his thoughts, he is engrossed in his thoughts. So this person, Eshaha, is sitting next to me. Eshaha Vichare Magnaha. Vichare Magnaha. Am I clear with this sentence?
Yes,
Is
sir.
it also comes
Yes,
under
sir.
location?
Sorry.
Is it also comes under location only?
It is an imaginary location, na?
Okay.
Because it is thought. Sorry. So it is imaginary space, na? Thoughts, imaginary space. So it comes under location. Now, Strilinge. Now this is that was in masculine gender. Now in Strilinge. Annam. Now in Sanskrutam, rice, cooked rice, jo paka hua rice hai, cooked one, not the raw rice. Okay, cooked rice is either called annam or odanam. You can also call odanam or annam. There are two words in spoken Sanskritam for this thing, annam or odanam. Going ahead, annam asti. Kutra sthalika. Sthalika. Akaranta Striling. So, annam sthalika yam asti. Kutra asti? Sthalika yam asti. Sthalikae nahi. वो पुलिंग में, ए इन पुलिंग, याम like a dolphin jump, yam asti. So annam sthalika yam asti. Am I clear? There is a bit of difference. Now vastram means cloth. Okay, singular. Vastram asti. Vastram asti. Normally, to tell you very frankly, what is vastram? Ladies wear shatika, that is saris. Apart from saris, nowadays they are wearing that Punjabi suit, kurta and that pajama type. Wo Punjabi suit is called vastram. Okay, so it is a pair, but it is also always considered as one cloth. Means dono ko singular gina jata hai. Both are considered to be singular. So vastram asti. Kutra Yan petika, in the suitcase. The location of the vastram is where? In suitcase. In suitcase. Yan petika means suitcase. Petika means box. Yan means when you are traveling. The box that you carry with your things while traveling is called suitcase. So yan petika, akaranta striling. Vastram Yan petika yam asti. Kutra asti? Yan petika yam asti. Why this ma is halan? Because it is asti over here. So it is starting with a vowel, so ma halan. Going ahead. Saha धनम स्थापयति. सह, ही इज, हाँ यस पांडे, जानवी पांडे पूछिए.
सर लड़के लोग जो अटायर वेयर करते हैं उसको भी वस्त्रम ही कहा जाएगा?
नॉर्मली उसको ओवरऑल बोलेंगे तो वस्त्रम धारयतु, यानी कपड़े पहन लो. ओके, सो यू वेयर योर
Okay, sir.
क्लोथ्स. अगर इफ यू हैव टू से यू वेयर योर क्लोथ्स या कपड़े पहनो तो वस्त्रम धारयतु. बट व्हेन वी से मैस्कुलाइन जेंडर तो ये बनेगा युतकम एंड ट्राउजर्स विल बिकम उरुकम. अरे उरुकम फॉर द शर्ट एंड sorry, urukam means trousers and yutakam means shirt. तो आप बोलेंगे.
Okay, sir.
तो दोनों को
Okay,
अलग
sir.
अलग बोलने से अच्छा है कि आप बोल सकते हो वस्त्रम धारयतु, कपड़े पहनो. ओके,
Okay, sir. Thank you.
बट वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन, वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन. नाउ गोइंग अहेड. सह, ही, हाँ सब्जेक्ट. सह स्थापयति. Now the question is kim स्थापयति, what? What is he depositing or putting? Means keeping. What is he keeping? Dhanam. Astu. So saha dhanam स्थापयति. Subject, object and verb. Now I am asking you, dhanam kutra स्थापयति? Kapatika. Kapatika means cupboard. Almari. You know, cupboard. So we are saying, where is putting the money? In the cupboard. So kapatika, akaranta striling. Saha dhanam kapatika yam स्थापयति. तो कपाटिका एडिशनल ऑब्जेक्ट बन गया है ना, धनम के साथ रिलेशन आ गई ना उसकी.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, अग्रे. राम मंदिरम अयोध्या अस्ति. राम मंदिरम अयोध्या अस्ति. नहीं, अयोध्या में है. इट इज इन अयोध्या. इन अयोध्या लोकेशन. सो अयोध्या आकारांत स्त्रीलिंग. राम मंदिरम अयोध्यायाम अस्ति. अयोध्यायाम अस्ति. ओके, बिकॉज आकारांत स्त्रीलिंग है. नाउ जलम द्रोणी अस्ति. द्रोणी मीन्स बकेट. Bucket, any material bucket, metal or plastic, any material, leather buckets were also there previously. So bucket is called droni. Droni. So jalam droni asti means jalam asti. There is water. Kutra asti? Droni, in the bucket. So dronyam asti. So here it is ikaranta striling. What was the rule of ikaranta striling? Last alphabet half and add yam. So it will become jalam dronyam asti. Droni, last alphabet is ana. So half na and yam asti. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tailam asti. Tailam kutra asti? Tailam means oil. Interesting is, tailam means oil. Tailapaha, masculine gender. Tailapaha means cockroach. Huh? So tailam means oil. Tailam asti. Kutra asti? Kupi.
Kupyam asti.
Kupi. या इकारांत स्त्रीलिंग. प को आधा कीजिएगा. एब्सोल्युटली राइट. कुप्याम अस्ति. कुप्याम अस्ति. तैलम कुप्याम अस्ति. उत्तम. नाउ न्यूट्रल जेंडर. अर्चकः पूजाम करोति. सब्जेक्ट, ऑब्जेक्ट एंड वर्ब. अर्चकः पूजाम करोति. कुत्र? कुत्र पूजाम करोति? मंदिरम. न्यूट्रल जेंडर. सो सेम एज द मैस्कुलाइन जेंडर. तो क्या होगा?
मंदिर.
मंदिरे.
एब्सोल्युटली राइट. अर्चकः मंदिरे पूजाम करोति. एब्सोल्युटली राइट. सो एडिशनल ऑब्जेक्ट ओवर हियर. नाउ गोइंग अहेड. एषः पाठः सॉरी पाठः अस्ति पाठः अस्ति पाठः कुत्र अस्ति मीन्स देयर इज लेसन देयर इज लेसन लेसन वेयर इज द लेसन इन द बुक इन दिस बुक सो एतत् पुस्तके अस्ति एतत् पुस्तके पाठः अस्ति और यू कैन से पाठः एतत् पुस्तके अस्ति एतत् मीन्स दिस when you will show it in your hands the lesson is in this book. Spashtam va? Are we clear with the sentence formation and meaning of the sentence and meaning of each and every words?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yeah, uttamam. Now tell me one thing. Yes. Yes, any question, please go ahead. Somebody had question. Okay. Now tell me one thing. This is a test for you all. Tasya mukham sada hasah vilasati. Can any new student try to translate what it is? Tasya mukham sada hasah vilasati. Yes?
Can I try, sir?
Yeah, please.
It is for a lady. You're saying your face, mukham, always. Hasaha is smiling. Vilasati, staying. So it should probably be tasyaha mukham sada hasaha vilasati. But first one is tasyaha. I'm wondering if it should be mukhaha, but I'm a bit confused there.
No, my dear. You got confused. Generally you have an habit of giving compliments only to the ladies, but there are people, men also, who have a smiling face. So tasya means it is the masculine person.
Oh, okay.
His face.
He is always having a smiling face.
Smile on his face, yeah.
Smile on his face.
Okay.
In English, it would be, he always has a smile on his face. But very good attempt. Very good attempt. Did you all ever understand with proper concentration, you can reach to translate a very difficult sentence and that to 5-word sentence? Anandji, you were nearly right. But you got confused between tasya and tasyaha because he has a smiling face. But he can also have a smiling face. But he can also have a smiling face, isn't it? So,
that's it.
Mukham, mukhe, sada hasah vilasati. So, hasah kutra vilasati? The smile, where? Mukham, mukhe, absolutely right. Tasya mukhe sada hasah vilasati. So, there was a smile. Hasah vilasati. Kutra mukhe, on his face.
Yes.
Mukesh Mahoday, kopi
जी,
prashn?
what is the meaning of vilasati?
विलसती रहना, टू बी, ऐसा रहना. हम कहते हैं ना उसके चेहरे पे हमेशा मुस्कान रहती है इन हिंदी. रहती है, तो रहती है मीन्स विलसती.
ओके.
अगर आप मुझे पूछेंगे तो पूछेंगे भवान कुत्र निवसति, कुत्र निवसति यानी वेयर आर यू स्टेइंग. अहम मुंबई नगरे कांदिवली उपनगरे चारकोप विभागे वसामि. समझ में आया? लेकिन प्रश्न क्या था? कुत्र विलसति, निवसति, निवसति, निवास करते हो तो निवसति. नाउ उद्यानम मेलनम प्रचलति. यहां पे कोई मुझे सब्जेक्ट बताएगा क्या? उद्यानम मीन्स गार्डन, मेलनम मीन्स मीटिंग, प्रचलति मीन्स हैपनिंग. So there is a meeting happening in the garden. So what is the subject?
Melanam.
Why?
Is happening. Because the verb is happening. What is
Melanam is happening. Absolutely. Kutra. Melanam prachalati. Kutra prachalati?
उद्याने.
उद्याने. उद्याने मेलनम प्रचलति. एक्चुअली मैं आपको एक बता दूं, आपको ऑलरेडी मैंने हिंट दिया था. I had already given you all the hint by ma halant over here. It shouldn't be ma halant in this case. It has to be na anuswar. Am I right? But to show you the parivartan will happen over here, I had given a hint. But you rightly put up very logically. Prachalati, melanam prachalati. Who was that? Who was that, please? Who had answered? Yeah, Geeta. Very nice, Geeta. Compliments to you.
Thank you.
So, melanam prachalati. Her logic was very clear. Melanam, when it is prachalati, means happening. So, what is happening? Melanam happening, means meeting is happening. So, melanam became the subject. Melanam prachalati. Now, question is kutra, where? Udyanam, garden. Udyanam, garden. So, udyane melanam prachalati. Udyane melanam prachalati. Samichinam. Sambhashan shibiram kati janaha santi. Now, tell me one thing. Who is the subject? First, decide the subject. Janaha santi. Who are santi? Plural hai. So, janaha is the plural word, isn't it? People. So, janaha santi. So, janaha is the subject. Now, the question is, janaha kati santi. How many? Kati means how many. Kutra sambhashan shibiram. So, sambhashan shibire kati janaha santi. So, this was kati, but I did not use question mark. Now, did you understand? There are something, somewhere I have used question mark and purposely somewhere I have not used question mark because kim kutra kati kada kutah katam kim artham. Kah, ka and va are the forms of questions. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So, yes, kati sir. Was there. So, automatically that question was that sentence was a question. So, janaha santi, because santi is the verb. And if the verb is plural, the subject has to be in plural. Am I right?
Yeah.
So, in the whole sentence, which was the plural word?
Janaha.
Janaha. So,
And
janaha
santi
means people. So,
yes.
Janaha santi. Janaha. Kati janaha santi. Kutra. Kutra.
Sambhashana shibare.
Shibire. So, Sambhashan shibire is the object. So, janaha, kati janaha, kati is the question form. It can go anywhere. It is not influenced by vibhakti. So, janaha, sambhashan shibire, kati santi. Yes, you are right. Your question is making sense. Or you can say, sambhashan shibire, kati janaha santi. Spashtam va? Agre. Ramayanam Chatva Vyushati. Yes, Manjusha Chauhan. Vichara?
सर याच्या आधीची जी स्लाइड होती ना गार्डन वाली
हो
त्याच्यामध्ये सुद्धा आपण कती हे एक प्रश्न विचारू शकतो का
कसं
मेलनम कती प्रचलती
उद्याने कती कसं होणार कती म्हणजे किती
अच्छा मग
कुत्र विचाराल
कुत्र
वेर कुठे
अच्छा
कती विचारलं म्हणजे किती झाले
बरं मी मराठीत मला जो प्रॉब्लेम आहे तो मराठीत सांगते
नाही तरी मराठीत पण
उद्यानात काय चाललंय, उद्यानात काय चाललंय, उद्यानात मीटिंग चाललीये, असं पण आपण
काय
करू
चाललंय म्हणजे किम प्रचलती, व्हॉट इज हॅपनिंग.
व्हॉट इज हॅपनिंग, तो मेलनम प्रचलिती.
हा, मेलनम प्रचलती, देन द्वितीया विभक्ती.
हा, राईट, तेच माझ्या डोक्यात आलं होतं, तेच कन्फर्म करायचं. थँक्यू सर.
हा, तर असो, गोइंग अहेड. रामायणम 24,000 24,000 24,000 श्लोकाः सन्ति. 24 श्लोकाः कुत्र सन्ति? कुत्र सन्ति? रामायणे
सन्ति
24,000 श्लोकाः सन्ति. म्हणजे 24,000 श्लोक्स आर देयर इन रामायण. श्रीमद भगवद गीता, हाउ मेनी श्लोक्स?
700.
अभी instead of Ramayanam and instead of 24,000, it is 700. So what will be your sentence? Bhagavad Gita, saptashata, sapta means 7, saptashata shlokaha santi. चलिए, क्या होगा?
भगवद गीते,
कैसे? गीते, गीता, आकारांत स्त्रीलिंग हुआ महोदय. गीतायाम, श्रीमद भगवद गीतायाम, गीता आकारांत स्त्रीलिंग ना महोदय.
यस सर, इट इज स्त्रीलिंग.
हाँ, स्त्रीलिंग अस्ति. तो भगवत श्रीमद भगवद गीतायाम सप्तशत श्लोकाः सन्ति, किंतु रामायणे 24,000 श्लोकाः सन्ति. है? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, mama, अभी मैं बोलूंगा संस्कृत कार्य मेव अस्ति. नाउ आई विल नॉट गो इनटू द डेप्थ, आई विल गो इनटू एनालिसिस ऑफ दिस वर्ड. मम हृदयम संस्कृत कार्यमेव अस्ति. Now this is an introduction of telling you what are the sandhi words. Now here, this is peculiarly a sandhi word where there are 3 different words put together to give you Sanskrit karyameva. When you split, it will become Sanskrit karya eva. Sanskrit karya eva. तीनों को जोड़ेंगे तो बन जाता है संस्कृत कार्यमेव. सो संस्कृत कार्यमेव कुत्र अस्ति? कुत्र अस्ति? वेर इट इज?
मम
हृदये, हृदये नहीं, हृदये. मम हृदये संस्कृत कार्यमेव अस्ति. अभी यहां पे षष्ठी विभक्ति मम मीन्स माई हार्ट. इन माई हार्ट आई हैव ओनली संस्कृत वर्क ओनली. समीचीनम अग्रे.
केवल यायला पाहिजे ना.
केवल क्यों?
केवल संस्कृत कार्य में.
एव, एव मीन्स ओनली. केवल भी आ सकता है, लेकिन केवल और केवल यानी ओनली हुआ, और एव भी ओनली होता है.
जैसे सत्यम एव जयते.
हाँ, सत्यमेव, सत्यमेव, सत्यम एव जयते, सत्यमेव जयते. वो संधि का स्वरूप बन जाता है. तो हाफ म जो होता है वो पूरा म बन जाता है, इसलिए सत्यमेव जयते बनता है. वसंत जी, लक्षात आलं का तुम्हाला?
हो, लक्षात आलं. ते सह्याद्री पर्वत होईल, नाही तर केवल एव.
केवल एव सह्याद्री पर्वत कसं होईल?
सह्याद्री मध्येच आद्री म्हणजेच डोंगर, परत पर्वत म्हणणं जे डुप्लिकेट होतं तसं केवल आणि एव.
हा, एव म्हणजे दोघांचा अर्थ एकच आहे. हा, आनंदजी. आनंदजी
सर, संधि मीन्स compound words, right?
Yes. When the two or three words, like if I say karmanyavadhikaraste, if you go through the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, you will find it that as a single word, but it is a complete sentence.
Okay. And what does samasa mean, sir?
Samas is also part of it. Don't
Okay,
get into
part
that
of
confusion at this stage.
Okay.
When it comes to the Bhasha Bodhanam, there is an element that comes because Sandhi and Samas have to be learned together to understand that in a better way.
No, you had mentioned Sandhi and Samas once.
Yeah.
Now that you
But
mentioned
that is
Sandhi,
at a different level. Let us not put it now.
Okay.
People are finding this difficult. Now just imagine when I will start talking about this thing, they will say, no, sir, you are having 1 year syllabus, trying to teach in 16 days.
No, you mentioned it once, so I was just curious.
Yeah, but that are future these things. You know?
सर आवाजच येत नाही तुमचा. तुमचा आवाज येत नाहीये सर.
नाही सुनीता, तुझ्या इथे काय प्रॉब्लेम असेल? लॉग आउट होऊन लॉग इन करा परत.
तुमचा आवाज येत नाही क्लिअर.
नाही, तुमच्या इथे प्रॉब्लेम असेल. तुम्ही लॉग आउट,
आमच्या इथे प्रॉब्लेम आहे.
तुम्ही लॉग आउट करा आणि लॉग इन करा परत पुन्हा.
हा बर बर.
आता आला का आवाज? आता येतोय ना? लॉग आउट करा आणि लॉग इन करा पुन्हा.
बर बर.
अरविंद महोदय.
नमो नमः सर.
नमो नमः.
एक क्वेरी था सर, भोजन के लिए कितने लोग हैं तो वो कैसे मैं संबोधित करूं सर?
भोजनार्थम कति जनाः सन्ति? भोजनार्थम.
ओके ओके ओके.
किमर्थम?
ओके भोजन. ओके सर, थैंक यू सर.
सर सॉरी, अर्थम का मतलब यह मीनिंग होता है कि क्या होता है?
क्या किसका?
भोजनार्थम में अर्थम का मतलब क्या होता है? व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ
फॉर भोजन? कभी इट इज ऑल्सो यूज फॉर लंच. हाउ मेनी आर देयर? हाउ मेनी पीपल आर देयर?
Artham means for something. Okay.
Not always. It means not why. Not always. It is. If I say why you have come here, so you can say Bhojana Artham I have come here. So I have come for the lunch or dinner or meals.
Okay.
So it is. So he wanted to ask how many people are there for lunch. If I have to say that, how I will put it up. So he was right. So Bhojana Artham kati janaha apekshitaha. कितने लोग एक्सपेक्टेड है? कति जनाः अपेक्षिताः. एम आई क्लियर? अपेक्षित नहीं होगा बिकॉज दैट बिकम्स अ सिंगुलर. अपेक्षिताः. अग्रे. अच्छा. अहम बहु दोषाः सन्ति. अहम बहु दोषाः सन्ति. देखिए, दोषाः सन्ति, बहु दोषाः सन्ति. लॉट ऑफ रॉन्ग मीन्स रॉन्ग थिंग्स आर देयर. कुत्र? अहम. अस्मद. अहम. सो अहम इज प्रथमा विभक्ति. सो इन सप्तमी विभक्ति इट विल बिकम मयि. मयि बहु दोषाः सन्ति. Within me, there are many faults that we saw yesterday. One of them that were my fault, because people expect that because I'm teaching Sanskritam, I should be always cool, always happy, because I'm not a human being. I'm a machine. है ना? Anyways, now there are some things that we normally make mistake. Like in Gujarati, when we say, "Where are you going?" क्या जाओ छो? तो you say, "घरे जाऊं छो." Am I right? कहाँ जा रहे हो? तो गुरुहम गच्छामि. आप जा रहे हो. You are not in the house. You are on the way to your house. So there will be dvitiya when you are on the way. But if you are in the house, then guruhe asmi. Bhavan kutra asti? Aham guruhe asmi. I am at home. भवान कुत्र गच्छति? अहम गुरुहम गच्छति. I am going towards home. Am I clear with Saptami Vibhakti? Let us check out the this thing, list of this thing. एक वचन हिंदी में, in Hindi, when we say may, pe या पर, it is Saptami Vibhakti. Vrukshah, vrukshe. Sthalika, akaranta स्त्रीलिंग. Sthalika, yam. अंकनी, इकारांत स्त्रीलिंग. अंकनी, इकारांत स्त्रीलिंग, अनुनासिका. अंकनी, इकारांत स्त्रीलिंग. Last alphabet half, yam to be added. So ankanyam, ankani, ankanyam. Mitram, sorry. Mitram, mitre, same as masculine gender. And asmad mein aham will become mai. Aham will become mai. Am I clear? Any difficulty over here? I will move to another chapter. Any difficulty, please? Ask me. Yeah, Spashtam.
हृदय का जो आपने एक्सप्लेन किया वो संस्कृत कार्यालय का, तो मुझे
कार्यालय नहीं है, कार्यम. हाँ बेटा.
हृदय हम किसमें यूज करेंगे?
सॉरी,
हम किसमें यूज करेंगे?
सॉरी बेटा, दोबारा बोलिए. नहीं, आपके माइक में प्रॉब्लम है, दोबारा बोलिए. आप डिस्कनेक्ट हो रहे हैं. हाँ, अभी दोबारा बोलिए. जानवी पांडे, आप कृपया करके लॉग आउट होइए और लॉग इन तुरंत कीजिएगा. मैं आपके सवाल का इंतजार करूंगा. ओके, मैं आगे भी जाऊं तो भी आप मुझे सवाल पूछ सकते हैं. आप हो?
सर अभी ऑडिबल हूँ मैं?
अभी ऑडिबल हो, आप बोलो बेटा.
सर मैं पूछ रही थी कि हम हृदयम कहाँ यूज करेंगे?
हृदयम, हृदयम काय के लिए?
उसमें हमने हृदय यूज किया, तो हम अगर हृदयम यूज करेंगे तो वो कहाँ यूज कर सकते हैं?
मम हृदयम कंपते, माय हार्ट इज बीटिंग. वो पुराना एक गाना था, माय हार्ट इज बीटिंग कीप्स ऑन रिपीटिंग. मम हृदयम कंपते, वारम वारम कंपते, किम करोमि इति सूचयतु.
ओके सर, थैंक यू.
थैंक यू, मोस्ट वेलकम. या अशोक जी.
नमो नमः.
नमो नमः महोदय.
मी फार आतुरतेने वाट बघतो तुमची.
बोला ना.
तृतीय विभक्तीची ऍक्शनची, मॅडम सारखं सांगतात, तृतीय विभक्तीची ऍक्शनची की अध्यापक सुधा खंडेन लिखती.
तो कुठला ऍक्शन? मी काय ऍक्शन वेगळं करत नाही. कोण बोललं?
मॅडम सांगतात ते, प्रत्येक वेळेस सांगतात.
हे ह्याच्यासाठी सांगतात ते याम, ते ऍक्शन ते सप्तमीसाठी सांगतात. बघा, सूर्य
तृतीयासाठी सांगतात की अध्यापक सुधा खंडेन लिखती.
सुधा खंडेन,
ती ऍक्शन.
आता येईल ना, आता मी तिथेच घेतोय तुम्हाला. उत्तम. तो आगे बढ़ते हैं हम. तृतीया विभक्ती. हाँ, येस अशोक जी, चुकून वर झालंय. हा, नाउ तृतीया विभक्ती. व्हाट इज तृतीया विभक्ती? तृतीया विभक्ती विल डिनोट an instrument. So there are instrument like what are instrument? Not screwdriver. They are instruments, screwdriver, hammer, and all that. But apart from that, language is a instrument of communication. Yeah, Rajima.
Sorry, sir, by mistake.
Okay. Language is a instrument of communication. Specs becomes an instrument for me seeing. These are instrument, isn't it? Our clothes are also instrument to cover our body. Our watch is also instrument for checking our time. These are all called instrument. So the Trutiya Vibhakti will denote an instrument. यानी किसी के साथ जाना, to go with somebody. That person becomes an instrument for you to go. He becomes an instrument for you to go. We will check out some of the sentences, and as the sentences come, you will understand it deeper and deeper. Shall we move ahead?
Yes,
So, Trutiya Vibhakti, Pullinga, masculine gender. Okay? Adhyapakah likhati. Adhyapakah Sudakhandah likhati. Sudakhandah means chalk. You know, we used to have white chalk, blackboard and white chalk. So nowadays we have whiteboard and marker pen. So they are Varna Lekhani. They are called marker pens, are called Varna Lekhani. But white chalk, Sudakhandah. We also have red chalk. So Rakta Khandaha, blue chalk, Neel Khandaha. These are the colors. So according to the color, the Khanda means chalk. Adhyapakaha means teacher. Okay, teacher. Adhyapakaha. Sudakhandaha. Likhati. Likhati is writing. So here there are two words in Prathama Vibhakti. With which word is the likhati, the verb related? Can anybody tell? Sorry?
Sudhakhand.
Acha, Sudhakhand can write by itself?
no sir, अध्यापकः.
अध्यापकः लिखती ना?
हाँ, yes sir.
देखो कैसा गुगली डाला आप लोगों को. पहला अलग ही भूमिका बनाई, so that people make this mistake. Okay, so no problem. So अध्यापकः लिखति. Can Sudhakhand write? Sudhakhand cannot write. अध्यापकः लिखति. साधनम किम अस्ति? लेखनार्थम, to write. What is the instrument? Chalk.
Sudhakhanda.
Sudhakhandah.
Yes.
So that is a masculine word. So adhyapakah sudakhandena likhati. A na. So at the last, remove the visarga, add a over the last alphabet and na. So this has been my mannerism. And learn this mannerism. Like in Saptami Vibhakti, Surya kutra asti akashe asti. Annam kutra asti stalika yam asti. Adhyapakah Sudakhandena likhati. A na. Sudakhandena likhati. Now, Bhavan jalam pibati. Bhavan jalam pibati means you are drinking water. Vartaman kala pibati means he is drinking water, you are drinking water. To drink water, what is the instrument? Sadhanam kim asti? Jalam pibanartham. Sadhanam kim asti? Chashakaha. Chashakaha. Murdanya sha. तो चषकः. तो भवान हाँ चषकेण अण बन जाएगा. Why? Second rule, because it has a complete sh in it. It is not having half r, but because it is having sh, murdanya sh, the last will not be na, it will become na. Like in Sudhakhandah, it was na. Did you see that? Like in plural, guruham, gruhani. Similarly, chashakaha, chashakena. Bhavan chashakena jalam pibati. Agre. Chitrakaraha chitram rachayati. Now, Chitrakaraha chitram rachayati. What is chitram? Chitram means either a drawing or a painting. Photograph is called bhava chitram. Bhava chitram means photograph. Swakiya bhav chitram means my own photograph. Okay, my own photograph. So Swakiya bhava chitram. So, but chitram, whenever there is chitram, means either it is a painting or drawing. So chitrakarah chitram rachayati. देखिए beautiful, huh? He is organizing the painting. साधनम की मस्ती, साधनम की मस्ती. कुर्चः means brush. अभी ये कुर्चः has half र, तो क्या बनेगा? कुर्चेण. कुर्चेण चित्रम रचयति. तो यहां पे where we are adding trutiya vibhakti, is it in subject or in object or in additional object? Where? Analyze करो.
Additional object.
Additional object, absolutely clear. So फंडा आप लोगों को क्लियर हो गया ऑब्जेक्ट और एडिशनल ऑब्जेक्ट में. दिस विल मेक इट इजियर. जब भी आपके सामने 7 विभक्ति लिखेंगे तो यू हैव टू व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज ऑल 7 विभक्ति प्रथमा विभक्ति डैश सब्जेक्ट. सो इट मेक्स चेंजेस इन द सब्जेक्ट. द्वितीया विभक्ति ऑब्जेक्ट, तृतीया विभक्ति additional object or stroke object, can be object also. So it can be object as well as additional object. Like Sudha Khandena Likhati, it was directly an object. But here you are saying Chashakena Jalam Pibati. So there he became additional object. Sashti Vibhakti, additional subject or subject. So when it is Sashti Vibhakti, stroke, additional subject, oblique subject, wherever it is. Saptami vibhakti, object or additional object. Am I clear? So this will make your understanding about vibhakti very fast. It will take some time. I am not expecting you all to understand all the vibhaktis in first workshop. You need to have patience and you need to work hard. Only attending the class and thereafter not going through the revision will harm you only. So for that, I am not responsible. But yes, now you have till the next workshop. Maybe you have 1 month at least. So you have sufficient time. And those who would like to go for Abhyas work, the notification will be given in the group. Those who want to go. It is not necessary everyone should go. क्योंकि बाद में वो एक अलग नया ये होगा, because that is a paid module and then there will be lot of hangama. When there is hangama in this type of lecture, I don't want, because that will be taken by my wife Snehal, and she is a cancer patient. I have to look after her sugar, blood pressure and cancer things. So she is not a person who can answer immediately. About the subject, yes, she will be able to answer. But such questions like the portion is of 1 month and you are taking it in 16 days. So how we are able to understand? You have to work hard. As it is, the module is of only 12 days. And the days will go up till 16 days. What about additional 4 days? They were put for your understanding. Sa Rangavalim Likhati. Now, when we say Likhati, is Rangavalim, we all know. Rangoli hoti hai na? Rangavalim. We do it at our doorstep. In front of our main door, we do that Rangavalim. Now, Rangavalim, why we call it Rangavalim Likhati? Because we are using these fingers to actually put the material that is actually rice flour. So, rice flour, and we draw it with the twisting of our fingers. So, we are using our fingers, so it is Likhati. You can also say Rachayati. So, Rangavalim Rachayati is also right. Similarly, Chitram Likhati is also right and Chitram Rachayati is also right. Am I clear, everybody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
So, Sa Rangavalim Likhati. Sadhanam kim asti. What is the instrument for drawing? Hand. Hastah. Hastah. So sa hastena rangavalim likhati. सा हस्तेना रंगवलिम लिखती. अगर नॉर्मल डेज होते ना तो इसके ऊपर और एक देयर वाज अ कल्चरल स्टोरी, बट आई वोंट बी सेइंग दिस नाउ. लेट अस गो अहेड. विक्रेता शाकम नयति. शाकम means vegetables. Nayati means to take. Vikreta means the seller, the person who sells. So here, if he is taking the vegetable, he is a vegetable seller. So he is a vegetable vendor, we will say. So vegetable vendor is taking the vegetables. How? Sadhanam kim asti? Hastena na syutena na kandolaha. Kandolaha nama basket. It can be basket of cane, it can be basket of aluminium or steel, it can be of plastic, any material. Basket is called kandolaha. In Sanskritam, it is called kandolaha. So, Vikreta kandolaha shakam nayati. Vikreta kandolena shakam nayati. कंडोलेना शाकम नयति. इसके लिए मैं थोड़ा सा रुकूंगा to explain you how this word kandolaha has derived. So, how many of you, most of you all must be knowing about Shravan Kumar, who took his blind parents, old and blind parents, for Char Dham Yatra.
Yes.
So there was a problem and challenge. Number one, they were elderly people. Number two, father and mother together. So carrying father and mother together on the shoulder will not give him speed to walk, and he will get tired every now and then. The reason was both will have a different weight. Am I right? Common sense? Vajan alag-alag hai.
Yes, sir.
Secondly, they also will not be comfortable. So for them also to do Char Dham Yatra for old people will be a difficult task. So Shravan Kumar said, okay, what should I do? So he took a long stick, long bamboo stick. Bamboo, why? Because it is flexible. Okay, it is a flexible. And on that, on one end and other end, he tied some rope. And with that rope, he had tied a basket. Both the side, he did that. So as a result, both the parents sat in the basket, and because of the flexibility of the bamboo, their backbone will not pain. You know, you have shock absorbers in your car, scooter, cycle, and even trains. You have shock absorbers. Why they are there? If the shock absorbers are not there, your backbone will start paining heavily. It will start severely paining. So to avoid that, there is a shock absorber. So this long bamboo stick worked as a shock absorber. And that kandolaha was being made first time ever by Shravan Kumar. That was the space he made. And because it was kandha dolaha, like dola. एक सेकेंड मुकेश जी प्लीज आप माइक ऑफ कीजिए, आपका वहां से बहुत आवाज आ रही है छीन छीन करके. सो कंध डोलह, इट वाज लाइक अ डोला, मीन्स लाइक अ स्विंग. So it had a comfortable ride. And secondly, when you are carrying that in this direction, automatically you cannot walk. You have to brisk walk or brisk running. It is a slight running style you have to move. As a result, you can do Char Dham Yatra in a short time. Am I right? Such a scientific thinking.
Fantastic, sir. Great. Thank you for sharing this.
Yeah. So Kandha Dolaha. Kandha Dolaha is Kandolaha, that gave the shape of a basket. So as a result, even nowadays, the basket has the same property. So the name, the new material is not replaced by another name. The old name has carried forward, and that is Kandolaha. But nowadays, you go in a shopping mall and all that. You have trolley system. You go to the airport, you have trolley system to carry your this thing. That is also Kandolaha. You can call it Chalit Kandolaha. Chalit Kandolaha. Chalit, because it is moving on the wheels. So Chalit Kandolaha. You have small baskets in malls also to carry some one or two things, small items. You carry like a basket in your hands. Hasta Kandolaha. Hasta Kandolaha. Spashtam?
Yes, sir.
And
Thank
equally,
you, sir.
and equally good was about Rangavalim. But somehow I'm not in that mood. But next time we will check it out. And we will put that thing next time. What is the cultural value for Rangavalim? Now, Rajeshaha Guruham Kilitvan means he locked the house. Guruham, he locked, L-O-C-K-E-D, locked the house. How did he lock his house? With a, we have that lock, tala, jise kehte hai, tala, lock, Godrej lock. So tala, that is called talaha. Talaha. So Rajeshaha talena guruham kilitwan. So he locked the house with the lock. Spashtam?
Yes, sir.
Sanjayaha vyavharati. See, vyavharati means behaving. So Sanjay is behaving. Behaving is a activity, means a kriya. How is he behaving? How is he behaving? Vinayaha. Vinayaha means politeness. So his politeness is the instrument of his behavior. Samyak? So politeness is the instrument of his behavior. So Sanjayaha vinayena vyavharati. 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 Strilinge. Now this thing we all saw was in masculine gender. Now in Strilinga. For example, Amba phalam kartayati. Mother is cutting the fruit. Amba phalam kartayati. Sadhanam kim asti. What is the instrument to cut the fruit?
Churika.
Churika. Churika. Akaranta striling. Please pay your attention what is happening. Amba churika. Akaranta striling. That you have to make it akarant. Churi kaya. So your ka became ka. So instead of ka, it is churi kaya. Phalam kartayati. Churi ka. So churi kaya. This is the only vibhakti in which akaranta striling will change. Otherwise, ikarant used to change, isn't it? This is the only, the Trutiya Vibhakti is the only Vibhakti where Akarant changes. Akarant will become Akarant. Akarant will become Akarant. Can you see this clearly? So, Churika, Churikaya, Phalam Kartayati. Spashtam va?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Padma annam svikaroti. So Padma is taking rice. How is she taking rice? In what? Haste. Hastena? No. Sthalika. In the dining plate. Sthalika. So what it will be? Padma अस्तु. पद्मा स्थालिकया अन्नम स्वीकरोति. स्थालिकया अन्नम स्वीकरोति. So ka will become ka. Ka will become ka and add ya. Gayatri jalam pibati. Sadhanam kim asti kupi. Ikaranta striling. Same principle. Last alphabet half and add ya. So Gayatri kupya jalam pibati. Kishoraha chashakena jalam pibati. Gayatri kupya jalam pibati. Kupya means bottle. Kupi means bottle. So kupya jalam pibati. Ikaranta striling hai, to वही principle last alphabet half and ya. Similarly, Sureshah pariveshayati. What is pariveshanam? Pariveshayati means to serve. When there are people on, for religious or some occasion, yet we have it in most of the temples and all that. There is not buffet party. Nowadays it is buffet. But previously people used to sit together and others used to serve you. So to serve, serving is called pariveshanam. Pariveshayati. So pariveshanam karoti. Pariveshanam karoti. Pariveshanam karoti. So Sureshah pariveshayati. Sadhanam kim asti, to serve. What is the instrument? Darvi. 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 Ikaranta striling. What does darvi mean? Darvi means a big serving spoon. बड़ा सा ये रहता ना कड़शी टाइप. डाव बोलतो आपण मराठीत डाव. It is a big spoon to serve. So you serve your sambar and vegetables and all that with that.
पळी.
Huh? Sorry?
पळी.
पळी आपण म्हणू, डाव म्हणू. डाव पण बोलतात.
लेडल बोलते हैं.
हो, डाव पण म्हणतात सर.
हाँ, yes.
जो सर्विंग बड़ा वाला. ओके.
हाँ, एब्सोल्युटली. बड़ा स्पून रहता है ना उनका. इट हैज अ बिग माउथ. सो विद दैट यू कैन सर्व अकॉर्डिंगली. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड दर्वी इन संस्कृतम. नाउ दर्वी, which is the last alphabet in Darvi?
दीर्घई.
हाँ?
दीर्घई.
V. V. के र. आधा र. Which is the last alphabet?
ई.
ई तो 12 खड़ी में है. Alphabet. अक्षर. V. V is the last alphabet, not R.
Yes.
R is half. So here you will write Sureshah Darvya Darv. So V will be half. या लगा और उसके ऊपर हाफ र लग गया. So Sureshah Darvya Pariveshati. Pariveshayati. So he is serving with the that big spoon. Balakah likhati. साधनम किम अस्ति? अंकनी. पेंसिल. अंकनी. सो ईकारांत स्त्रीलिंग. बालकः अंकन्या लिखति. अंकन्या लिखति. अध्यापकः सुधाखंडेन लिखति. बालकः अंकन्या लिखति. अंकनी. अंकन्या लिखति. Neutral gender, same as the masculine gender, and that is Yashoda Krishnam Palayati. What is Palayati? To nurture. उसको पालना. पालना पोसना कहते हैं ना हिंदी में. But in English I would say to nurture a child. So Yashoda Krishnam Palayati. Krishnam Palayati. To that feelings. Now here the feelings are the instrument, and the feelings, her nurturing is out of motherhood. So she is having the feeling of motherhood and she is nurturing Krishna. So Vatsalyam. Vatsalyam means motherhood. तो यशोदा वात्सल्येन, सेम एज मैस्कुलाइन जेंडर, एन कृष्णम पालयति, यशोदा वात्सल्येन कृष्णम पालयति। अग्रे, संजयः विदेशं गच्छति, विदेशं गच्छनार्थं साधनं किम् अस्ति? विमानम। तो संजयः विमानेन विदेशं गच्छति। Do I need to translate this in English? Anybody?
No, sir.
Kavihi Maharajam toshayati. Now, toshayati is the verb to entertain. To entertain anybody is called toshayati. So, a poet is entertaining the king. With what? Is he dancing? No. Is he singing? No. A poet can write poetries, isn't it? He can recite poetries, isn't it? So, here, kavihi kavyam means poetry. So, kavyam is a neutral word. Kavyena Maharajam toshayati. Maharajam means to the king. He is entertaining the king. The poet is entertaining the king with poetry. स्पष्टम वाह, काफी स्लो जा रहा हूं मैं। क्लियर है कि नहीं है? मेरे को रिस्पांस नॉट एक्सपेक्टेड फ्रॉम दिस ग्रुप। एनीवेज, आगे चलते हैं।
सर वेरी 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 क्लियर।
वयम वदामः, वी विल टॉक। In which language? Here, samskritam. So, language is an instrument of communication. So, vayam samskrutena vadamaha. Samskrutena vadamaha. Ena. Aham keval samskrutena vadami. अवधारणम में आता है ना? Now you know it was trutiya vibhakti. Sanskritena ena. Sanskritena वदामी। यहां पे है वयम संस्कृतेन वदामी, वदामः।
यस सर।
वयम वदामः। सह जीवति, सह जीवति means he is living. How is he living? Happily, sukham, happily. So सह सुखेन जीवति, सह सुखेन जीवति. So sukham and dukham are actually the instrument in your life for living. And unnecessary we get emotionally attached with sukham and dukham. Am I right? It is a wrong thing to get attached with the what we call it, an instrument. So here sukham and dukham has been considered as an instrument of living. Am I clear? उसमें से जिनको philosophy लेना है ले सकते हो. Now, along with this Trutiya Vibhakti, there is one more thing which is attached, and that is called Saha and Veena. We will check it out, and it is quite simple. Whenever you will find the word Saha or Veena in the sentence, the word before Saha and Veena will always be in Trutiya Vibhakti. Like Sita Vanam Gatvati. Sita went to Vanam, means forest. She went to the forest. With whom? With whom? With Ram. So Ram became instrument for Sita to go to the forest. Am I right or wrong? So Ram became the instrument, isn't it? For Sita to go to the forest. So Ramaha तृतीया विभक्ति रामेण सह सीता वनम गतवती. So the word before saha or word before veena has to be in tritiya vibhakti. There is another rule also, but that will come later. Here, ana, what is the third rule? Whenever the word starts with a ra, it is never na, it is na. Na. Am I clear? The first rule was when it is having a half ra. Second rule was when it was having murdanya sha. And third rule is when it is having ra. So at the end, instead of na, it will become na. Ramena saha Sita vanam gatavati. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Abhi Sita, if Ram has, yes, Srinivasan ji.
Here, saha should be added to the object, right, sir?
No, sa is just an additional word sort of thing. It is a word. It is not affected by, if you say it as an object, then the effect of vibhaktis will be there. But sa does not have an effect of a vibhakti. So it is just a word.
Yeah, but after
But
object,
because additional
object we will add.
additional object, but not saha. The word before saha.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
The word before saha.
Okay.
It is an additional object. So Sita vanam gatvati. Kene saha, with whom? Ramena saha. So there Ramena becomes an extra object, additional object.
Yeah, my question is saha will be added after extra object.
Yeah, after extra object.
Oh, okay.
Or rather, we don't get confused. Saha, the word before the saha is a additional object, and that has to be in trutiya. It cannot be in dvitiya. There is a case, but that will come later. Okay.
Okay.
Now we reverse had it been ke Ram vanam gatwan. So Ram went to forest. With whom? With Sita. Sita आकारांत स्त्रीलिंग क्या होगा?
सीतया.
सीतया सह. Absolutely right. Go ahead with confidence. Mistake तो mistake क्या हुआ? सीतया सह रामः वनम गतवान. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Now, जननी ईकारांत स्त्रीलिंग. So जनन्या सह बालिका गायति. So balika gayati. Balika geetam gayati. So here I am not written geetam. So balika geetam gayati. With whom? Kene saha ekaki. Ekaki means alone. Ekaki na janani. So janani ईकारांत स्त्रीलिंग. जनन्या सह बालिका गीतम गायति. Am I clear?
Guruji.
Now, if Janani Geetam Gayati, if Janani is Geetam Gayati, तो केने सह बालिका आकारांत स्त्रीलिंग. तो क्या होगा? बालिकया सह जननी गीतम गायति. बालिका बालिकया. Have I confused you all or making the things clear? I don't know.
Yeah, clear.
Yes, just need to get familiar, more familiar. Maybe, yeah. Repeat a few times. Watch the video again.
Yeah, you have to. Because I don't expect immediately it is not possible कि आप one stroke में समझ जाए. तल्पेशः भगिन्या विना मातुल गृहम गतवान. So kalpeshah matul gruham gatwan. What is matul gruham? Mama ka ghar. Means pet, what we call it, maternal house, maternal family house, maternal uncle's house, nana ka ghar. So maternal uncle's house. So Kalpeshah Matul Gruham Gatwan. Astu, okay. Kaha Vishesha, what's so special? Are Bhavan Bhagini Ikarant. Bhaginya Vina Gatwan, without sister. So again, Vina, Saha, the word before Saha is Trutiya. Here, word before Veena is also Trutiya. Agree. Huh? Amba Apanam Gatavati. Mother went to shop. Astu Kaha Vishesha. Hare Maya Vina. Without me, she went to the shop. Maya Vina, she went to the shop. Maya. That is Trutiya Vibhakti. Aham will become Maya. Am I clear now? So this is the chart. Vrukshaha, Vrukshena. Sthalika, Akaranta Sriling, Sthalikaya. Ankani, Ankanya. Mitram, Mitrena. Aham will become Maya. Maya. With me. So Maya is with me. So I become an instrument. So with me. Spashtam? Kopi prashnam asti va? Kopi prashnam asti va?
सर बीना मतलब मेरे बिना चले गए और सह मतलब साथ में.
हाँ. सह यानी साथ में.
थैंक यू.
हाँ, वीणा यानी बिना, without. With and without. Saha means with and Veena means without. Okay?
अच्छा, ठीक है सर. थैंक यू.
Most welcome. Any other question, please? Anybody else? Astu. Let us go for next chapter. Samayaha, timing. 3 Vadanam. 3 Vadanam. 3 o'clock. 3 Vadanam. Samayah kaha samayah? 3 Vadanam. 3 Vadanam. Panchadik. Pancha adik means 5 more. So Pancha adik. 3 Vadanam. Panchadik. Panchadik. Pancha Anunasika. Panchadik. 3 Vadanam. Panchadik 3 Vadanam. So 5 more. Dasha 10. Dashadik. Dashadik. So Dasha Adhik. Both together Dashadik. Dasha. So Dash Adhik. Dashadik 3 Vadanam. Dashadik 3 Vadanam. Sapada. Sapada 3 Vadanam. 3:15. 3:15. So we say Sapada 3 Vadanam. 3 Vadanam. Sapada 3 Vadanam. Now half. So 3:30. Sardha. Sardha. Sardha means half. Sardha 3 Vadanam. Sardha 3 Vadanam. Sardha means half. Quarter to 4. Quarter to 4. So it is 15 less for 4. So we call it Padon. Chaturvadanam. Now here, Pad Un. Un means less and Adhik means more. So here it is Panchon. Means 15 less for 4 o'clock. So Padon Chaturvadanam. Padon Chaturvadanam. Now 10 less to 4 o'clock. Dash Un. So Dashon. Dashun, dashon. Un means less. So dashon chaturvadanam. Dashun, dashon chaturvadanam. 5 less. So pancha, un means less. Panchon chaturvadanam. Panch, un, 5 less. 4 o'clock. So panch, un, chaturvadanam. And finally, chaturvadanam, 4 o'clock. Chaturvadanam, 4 o'clock. Am I clear? Am I clear? But very frankly,
Yes,
I tell you, even anybody asks me the time also, I would reply him in English rather than this panchon, dashon, vyushation. नहीं.
320 का क्या होगा सर?
हाँ तो कीजिए ना. व्युशति अधिक. नंबर्स तो आपको बाय हार्ट करना है ना.
यस यस.
चार्ट आपको दिया है, नंबर्स आपको बाय हार्ट करने, बट प्रोनाउंसिएशन विल बी गिवन एज अ रिकॉर्डिंग. उसको बाद में हम रिकॉर्डिंग में देंगे.
Sir, is it Panchadik Sapada Trivadanam?
Panchadik Sapada, yeah, you can say 335, na?
No. The Sapada means
Sapada
315,
means
no?
15. हाँ तो Panchadik, no. Better it is to say this Vyushati Adik. 20 है ना? Vyushati Adik Trivadanam.
Vyushati Adik.
पंचव्युशति अधिक सार्ध त्रिवादनम. पंचाधिक सार्ध त्रिवादनम. यस, पंचाधिक सार्ध त्रिवादनम. 335. ओके, समीचीनम. अन्यत् कोऽपि प्रश्नमस्ति वा? हाँ,
नो सर.
और एक चीज है, लेकिन लेट अस डू इट टुमारो, नहीं तो सब लोग का फ्यूज जाएगा. टुमारो इज अ वेरी 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 इंपॉर्टेंट लेक्चर, एंड दैट इज वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट पास्ट टेंस. द पास्ट टेंस, देयर आर 3 टाइप्स ऑफ पास्ट टेंस. नाउ विच इज सुटेबल फॉर स्पोकन संस्कृतम एंड विच इज नॉट सुटेबल फॉर स्पोकन संस्कृतम, वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड. But all 3 are the forms of past tense. And to an extent, it's quite an interesting thing. So, I will be going quite slow. Normally, I take a full lecture on that. Means, let us see what is the eagerness and how people are excited. Then only that mood comes within you. Okay? So, here I end my today's lecture over here. I will first of all end my recording. Thereafter, those who are from YouTube, I thank you.